The first pure kicker. Stenerud to get us started, and off we go.
It's still
from
under
Soldier
whatever
Field.
it was.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. 30 base.
Better hear me, Charlie.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. They'll have a first down past the 40. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 75 yards.
Stretch is
as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He's like, who did this to you, Brian? He looks himself in the mirror, punches himself, knocks himself out. Shit's stupid, man.
Right there. 54 Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
They'll run on first down. Payton, only a couple there. It's going to be brought down about the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. I'm coming for you.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside.
Oh, I thought I had it, bro.
Down goes Vick. And Too Tall Jones in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Come on, Dan.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
It's caught by OBJ. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They can never contain him back then. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards.
Who gets hurt? I'm confused. Not playing, man. I don't do that. Yeah.
3rd and short yardage. Vick. Throw left side complete. That's Holt.
Yeah, they
just keep
always say
marching
that,
right
man. He gets
along.
hurt
First
every
down
single
on the
time,
pickup
bro.
of 8 there. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, I don't get why Manny gets hurt so bad.
Oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking
always
about a
that
guy
same
throwing the
joke.
ball
Like if it's about his sister, mom, whatever, just always gets.
In this case, though, he's holding in on his targets and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so
Right,
far.
try to play Rainbow or something. Hey, I got Madden back, boys.
Did you, man, Sonny? Why the hell you up at 3 o'clock in the morning playing Rainbow, bro?
How'd you know that?
Adrian told me.
Nah, bro, cause we were running it, bro, with these people. Also, like, screw, I'll stay on. Cause I got into gold. I got back into gold 1, and then the last game, bro, Adrian just choked it, bro. He choked it like twice, bro. And we lost. And then I was like, I'm getting off. And then he takes me saying, sorry, buddy. I didn't answer. Are you trying to play Rainbow, Luke?
Yeah, bro, there's 100K on the line, bro. You always lag, though. You always blame it on the line.
His career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs
5 on
when
Rainbow
necessary to help get him out of trouble.
We have a good squad.
We'll get pounded more than others.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Bro, we won't get pounded, bro.
They'll start here with Jackson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time
Roquan's
they're
a
able to get
beast,
him
bro.
behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now
He's
it's
better than
second
Jalen
down.
Smith.
A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for
I knew
a
that
bundle.
one.
His second goes
I
backward.
knew that one
And
would
how many
trigger
times
him,
have we
bro.
seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run now with Bo Jackson.
Well, you really
They'll
commit
get
to this
up
run
over
game.
the 25 to the 26.
Man, Laquan Treadwell
They'll
posted
get
on
4
Instagram
on
saying
second down, but
victory
it leaves
vibes.
them
The
with
man
3rd
wasn't
and
even
still
active
9 to go.
yesterday.
Hey, bro, it's still lit.
Still dumb.
After one, a 1-point game, 7 to 6. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Elway. Flushed out right. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears.
Yeah, that's what everyone else is thinking too.
I just try to stay in bounds
The
and do that.
25-yard line.
I feel like the shoe culture's dying more recently. I don't know.
Shoe culture.
I feel like
What, so you trying to
it's
play
not
Rainbow
talked
whenever
about
you're
as
done?
much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta make this
At the
100K
line,
real
prepping
quick.
for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that
Who's
last
Malik
drive,
doing,
a
though?
long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they
So
stick
Manny
with
got
it?
all hurt.
I would think that they
I guess,
would,
because the only reason I knew that was just, I literally looked at the chat and I said, why is Adam saying that?
Oh, is this in this chat? In the,
It literally says Manny talking at his neck but won't do shit. He like hiding behind that screen. I don't
And that was
I
amazing
was like, what?
because that drive
And Manny wasn't even talking, bro. He was just pissed.
He just said it out of nowhere. That's the dumb
They'll
part.
let it go deep for Beckham, and that's caught inside
Dude,
the
Adam's
30.
always on one. Did you see he posted a story
75
today?
yards receiving
What'd he
for
post?
How you can have a dick but
It's a
play
first
games like a
down.
female? Like, where does that even
So
come
now
from,
then,
dude?
the
Who's he
big play has
talking
him all
about?
the way inside the 30 now,
I
first
never
and
know
10.
what this whole
Bro, he's
just
always
randomly-
talking shit, bro.
From the gun, Vic.
Just randomly post.
That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
I'm dotting out here, bro.
In the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big
Bro,
part of any passing
this is
offense
Chicago.
nowadays.
Who runs Chicago
The offense will
besides
start
me?
First and 10. And he's 8 for
I'm
8
watching
now,
the game
throwing
now.
the
I
ball
just
to start the
hopped
game.
into the live
And
stream.
they'll
Hey,
get
bro,
this one
I got
down to about the
40K,
10-yard
bro.
line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it
In
2nd and
Madden.
9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm running the Chicago playbook.
Again, Michael Vick. That's going to be caught at
No!
the 10-yard line.
Tehran! It's Tehran saving the day, bruh.
On it inside the 5-yard line.
Wow,
That boy
ball gets
Tehran,
knocked
Wesley,
free.
what a goal.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. You don't know about Tehran, Julian.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
No! No!
The football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Yes, you fumble on the 1 yard line, Wesley.
Guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense.
I did it for the culture, bro. Don't worry, bro. He hasn't shown me anything on offense to scare me.
Wait, you don't tell me you missed the kick, you trash ass.
3 points.
Oh yeah, you lagged, yeah, huh? Dude, you have a reputation, and it's for a goddamn reason, bro.
No! That's a user! I read that like a book.
The intended receiver. That'll bring up second
Dude,
down.
Wesley, this is like delayed like 2 seconds. This is kind of fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I told you YouTube works better, bro.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
Luke, you can't tell me that should have definitely been a user, bro.
I should have. Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. Lurker, I need Lurker so bad. It's pissing me off.
That wasn't even a lurker. It hit him right in the hands,
Dude,
bro.
better catch animations, just like in general.
To throw his Elway. Flush
Yeah,
to his
probably.
right. On the run. He'll
Oh
let
my
this go
God.
deep right side.
I
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, you did the meter, I see it.
Randy Moss.
How did that even
92
beat it, bro?
yards.
Like,
And
where was
once
that
again,
corner
the
at?
Saints are back out in front.
Look, you know the vibes?
Or as he was shut down right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer.
Talk about me buying a playbook.
A pretty good arm there, too.
He should have been scheming it up
The
in
Bears
solos.
offense
I didn't know
ready
that
to go for their
aspect.
next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
Oh, yeah, bro. They have a
We're
long.
doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines.
Oh, I
as you.
had him too. I had him
Escape,
too.
and he goes down. And Too Tall Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Dude, triangle is wide.
Yeah, that's what I
open.
was throwing. That's what I was trying to
Dude, I don't
throw.
know what, you didn't need to move around in the pocket like you did though. You just chilled there and fucking yeeted that hole.
Vic stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up by
I thought
the
Walter
Saints.
was going to get that
His guys are
block.
gonna
I
get
thought
the
Walter was
football
going to get
back
that
at the
block.
28-yard line.
When I see
Wesley,
a
I'm
play
telling you,
like that,
you
I come
reckless
back to
with
risk
Vic,
reward.
bro.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up,
Just so you can't get
and in
reckless.
this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really
Got
never
the
wrong,
burner.
is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
A loss of a
Never
yard
mind,
there
but
to
yeah,
start
I
out
was
that
in
leads to
gold 2, and then I needed a game
I
to
took
go
you
to
juke
gold
inside.
1.
I knew you
And
would,
then I'm
bro.
now I'm in gold 3,
and
Luke.
6 to go.
Nah, yike.
They haven't made much of this great starting field
When did
position
Adrian
they
text you
had.
when you were
Here's
awake?
3rd and 6.
I'm gonna wait
And they
till
snap him short of the first.
He sent me some
As he can
TikToks,
only get
and
to
then
the 20.
I
It's a gain of 5,
responded.
but it'll
Told me
lead
he
to
was
a
pissed
4th
still
down.
from last night or whatever.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Shit in the bed, bro.
Still a little
I'm
bit of
pissed, though.
time left here in
I
the
had
second quarter,
triangle
but
on
they
that
do
one
get
play.
3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Doesn't get it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And something as safe as something that's been done many.
No, do you see they're making a Cavalier and a Capital. Cavalier looks like it goes hard.
Yeah, do more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
Watching this live stream
with 12 seconds to go in this
is I wasn't paying attention when he first said that, but I heard it back in the live stream, so I can just ask it again.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
On second and 11 now. Vic. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Whoa, he just sent someone free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
That's a dot.
That's a third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, so you're passing the ball well. You just got to run this.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters
Lane
to go.
Johnson.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah. No, he did not.
Oh, I thought I could have.
He is 67. Oh.
I was like, Travis Kelce, you can't run.
I was like, this one has like 67 run block, I'm pretty sure.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game.
I need to find a receiver that I want to put it on.
Half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Said you love me first.
And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can.
Wesley.
CD with that incompletion. Let's talk AFC.
Said that as I was watching in real time, bro.
That if you put together any sort of power rankings, we put the Baltimore number one certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January. He's got it at the 15.
Bazooka, bro. What do you want me to say?
For Chicago.
He played shite coverage. I just watched it back, Julian. He literally, he stopped. He just kept backpedaling.
Derwin was manned up on Torrey Holt. That's a mismatch.
That's a mismatch. He just kept backpedaling, bro, like 30 yards downfield and just got ran by.
You just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Rather be lucky than good sometimes.
Hey, Wesley.
You know the PAT. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play.
And just like that, I got the lead again.
I said, same clip, you didn't
say
it.
A touchdown. Here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken as 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So easy.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense.
Oh, is Ken Felice already out?
3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
Blunt,
what
bro.
they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll run with
I hate this game. I hate this game. This game's some bullshit.
The 30, 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, that's
a great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have retaken the lead.
He was wrapped up in the arms of Lawrence Taylor.
That wasn't why.
Pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
That was Lawrence, and Lawrence just got exposed,
they're
bro.
in the end zone and back
I
out
picked
in front.
Lawrence.
We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
The only issue with you right now is based off, like, you choose so many of the same exact stuff you do on, like, mud squads. So, like,
we know each other.
Mid-blitz a second. Well, you doing that mid-blitz a second, you gotta bluff it, bro. Like, Julian knew it was a manned-up mid-blitz, like, with press and everything.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you suck.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I hit the wrong one.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's Michael Vick.
Baby, come on. Baby.
Forced out to his left.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Luke. Guess what?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
You got a problem?
They will indeed go for it. Vic looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. He will have a first down here at about the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Vic. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 57 yards.
I was scared. Ramsey looked like he was catching up for a second, bro. I was like, oh, shit.
On 1st and goal.
Oh, dude, that...
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Come on, Walter.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Oops, I hit the wrong thing.
I didn't score, what? I don't remember.
On 2nd and goal. Vic got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab.
Bro, if this is a 100K wager, bro, I wouldn't want this game any other way, bro.
Extra point by
dude, this is a shootout.
And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I heard Calvin made that tackle. It just blows my mind.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, shoot!
They run again with Jackson.
I wasn't interested in bringing back.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That's it. That's it. Big hit.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Oh, you're pissing me off.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Bro, you have like 5 passes with LA, bro.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Elway. It's caught by Jackson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I don't get how Dion's such a good tackler in Madden, bro.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Yo, I did not know I have black eyes for knock.
Swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Just 3 minutes of you guys mind pausing while
One
you're
of the
walking.
bigger plays in the game thus far.
Why don't you just...
Getting into it.
Oh, that's it. Let's go. Let's go.
Khalil Mack gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards.
Look, bring your phone with you, bro. Are you watching it on your
now.
PlayStation
Here's
or
Sam
something?
Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Cohen.
No. 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 Move.
He got sticky with
He
it.
had his sights on the end zone,
Oh
no
my
doubt, but
God,
is brought
he did
down
get
after a
sticky with
huge
it.
return there. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over.
Oh, you
1st and 10.
choked it though.
Hey, bro. I ain't gonna
Should've tried to
complain.
swerve, bro.
I'm in field goal. I'm in field goal range right now.
Check 53 is mine. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, if knowing you, you're gonna get sacked if you try and pass.
On 1st down, Peyton. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Roxanne.
Now here's Vic. Oh, no.
Fuck.
Lost the football.
Oh.
Well, see, I told you, bro. I don't know why you don't listen to me ever. I said, if you try and pass, you're going to get sacked. You get strip sacked.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with
Called it
2 minutes
perfect, bro.
remaining
You called
on
it.
EA
You
Sports.
called it to the T,
So
bro.
the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vic incomplete. It was knocked away. The Notre Dame man, Jalen
I'm gonna
Smith,
pin
able to
you
get a
deep,
hand
bro.
in and knock it away. Trying to get their tight end involved finally.
That's
That's the
gay.
first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of
That's
been a
not
forgotten
gay,
man in
bro.
this
I said I'm gonna
offensive
pin
scheme.
you
Didn't
deep.
look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you.
Oh, I meant to go towards the sideline more. I thought I was more at the sideline.
He could be a big
So, bro, you're so gay sometimes, bro.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Look, whenever we get in a game, bro, I'll show you what black ice is,
This
bro.
close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it
Best
without
camera
letting
in the
panic
game,
creep
bro.
in and affect their play.
So, oh, it's also for who's smoke?
Jackson
That's
as he'll
also
stay on the
Oh, is
ground.
it that,
And they'll
FMP
take him
or
down
whatever?
at the 31-yard line. The Saints going to call the
I don't like
first of
that
their
gun.
timeouts, as they'll get it with
Oh, no.
just under 90 seconds remaining.
no.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah.
Now a give, right
I
side.
put
Jackson.
Bosa in straight hand.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Bro, what is Adam saying, bro? Adam just said that out of nowhere again.
First and 10 at the 45.
Are they like texting or is that
Now it's Elway.
Oh!
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's
2
knocked
for
away
4.
and
You
incomplete.
throwing 4 passes with John
He's had a
Elway.
great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing.
Oh, Bolton? No, I'm just playing. Adam.
There you go on the field, but and that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they broke it on tie here in the final minute.
I think Jalen Ramsey needs to go on the chopping block for both of
I
us,
told you
Julian.
he was
The point
trash,
after
bro.
try for Gostkowski.
He's too slow.
And it's no
You
good.
missed.
He's
You missed.
got it this day. That's the second extra point he's missed so
No way,
far.
he missed again. You Julian, we,
Oh,
I
now
knew you were
comes the
scrappy.
skunk
I've
kick.
never done it. You told me you're like,
This will be taken at one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
well, so you got to clutch up here, bro. You lost 100K because you're retarded.
The Bears
No,
offense
not even
ready to
that,
go
bro.
for their next
The last
drive.
of that,
They're
all you
down
do
here
is
in a
run it and
one-score
chew that
game.
clock out.
At the time,
Yes, man.
it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken
I don't know why I
down.
can't take it off.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Drop deep, drop deep. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
That dude's slicker than a can of
Back to
oil.
throw.
He said, on the gang. Got him.
Now
Got
a
him.
desperation
On
throw
the
deep
gang.
downfield.
Bro.
Away,
Luke, that
and
is
it
slicker
falls
than a can of oil,
incomplete.
bro.
These are the spots this stage of the
Alabama's
game where it pays
QB
to have speed on
drafted
the
in
perimeter,
first
doesn't it?
in
It
NFL
certainly does,
draft.
and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this
Don't
situation,
care,
I know as a
bro.
defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
Not for you, Dick Weston, but you lost with 2 missed field goals.
No, extra point.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh well. It was a good game still.
So, Rainbow time?
I gotta go put the dishes away real quick. Give me a sec. Tell me what you put. You can text me. I'll bring it up on the app, Julian.